once you've learned adverbs and adjectives, you immediately come to a point when you need to say that something is more interesting or less important. And we have universal way to build these phrases. Please look at the screen. Instead of words more and less, in Russian we use более and менее. And also, we need to remember that if we make a comparison, we need not to forget part чем that represents word than. Important difference is that in Russian we need to put comma in front of чем. It is a strong requirement. В Египте весной более тепло, чем в России. Since we talk about general context and not about concrete object, we use here an adverb тепло. Этот телефон менее дорогой, чем тот телефон. We make a comparison of how expensive are two telephones, so we use an adjective дорогой. In both sentences, we use universal construction, and we don't forget to put comma in front of чем when we write these sentences. This comparative rule is universal. However, just like in English, we don't say more good and more bad. We use special comparative forms. Same in Russian, we say лучше and хуже for better and worse. We say больше, меньше for bigger and smaller. We say раньше, позже for earlier and later. In order to make superlative form, we can also use universal word the most. And since we usually need to take care of gender and quantity, we have 4 forms. Самый, самая, самое and самые. For example, в России самые красивые женщины. You see that we use both words in plural forms, самые and красивые, because we're talking about plural women. Самая длинная река – это Нил или Амазонка? This question is about a river, which is река in Russian. So we use feminine forms of adjective and word самая. And just like in English, we have form the best that has translation into Russian as лучший, with all gender and quantity specific forms. Я слышал, что Москва более дорогой город, чем Санкт-Петербург. Но говорят, что в Москве климат лучше, чем в Санкт-Петербурге. Word city in Russian is город. This is why we use adjective дорогой and parts более and чем to make a comparison. In the second part of the sentence, we talk about climate that is better. So we use word лучше. And again, we don't forget about word чем and comma. Самый лучший день в году – это день рождения. The best day in a year is birthday. Word день has masculine gender, so everything is absolutely obvious here.